I bought this old place cheap, you know? A real fixer-upper, but the bones were good. I figured I could save a ton of money doing most of the work myself. The study was supposed to be my sanctuary, but it felt a little cramped. There was this huge, built-in bookshelf that took up one whole wall, looked pretty old, maybe original to the 1920s house. I'd always wondered if there was anything behind it. A secret passage, an old safe, something cool like in the movies. Yesterday, I finally decided to go for it. I figured I'd remove it, open up the wall, maybe gain an extra foot or two. I started pulling the shelf, but behind it, not a wall, but a thin, rough plasterboard panel, clearly a patch job, not original. My heart started thumping. This had to be it. I grabbed a crowbar and started prying at the edges. The plaster cracked, dust flew. Behind it, a small dark opening. It smelled musty, like old, forgotten things. I got my flashlight and peered in. It wasn't a passage, just a tiny room, barely bigger than a closet. My beam moved around. There was a small, crudely built wooden table in the middle, and on the dusty, bare walls, someone had scratched out some weird, jagged symbols. But what really made my blood run cold, it looked like a very old, shriveled doll at first, maybe a 1.5 foot doll, wrapped in faded, brittle cloth. But as my light stayed on it, I saw it wasn't a doll. It was too real. A tiny, dried-up head, skin like ancient leather, stretched tight over bone, with hollow, sunken eyes that seemed to stare right at me. Tiny, skeletal fingers rested on the table. It was a mummified child, or something that used to be one, sitting upright, facing the opening I'd just made. The air felt heavy, suddenly freezing. I dropped the crowbar with a clatter that echoed too loud in the silence. All I wanted was a bit more space, maybe a cool secret compartment, and instead I've opened up some kind of terrible, forgotten tomb. Now it's just sitting there, staring, and I have no idea what to do. I can't call the police. What am I going to say? Hey, I was staring down a wall and found a mummified kid in a weird ritual room. They'll think I did it, or know who did. I just wanted to save some money on a contractor, and now I'm pretty sure I've just unleashed something truly awful into my life.